Hello, everybody. Is Venmo okay? That will work. I've just picked it up from my storage unit, so it's at the house I sent you. We're going to be opening mystery boxes from Amazon. I picked them up, liquidation pallets of Salt Lake City. I'm going to be tagging them below. Oh, Toby's in the background, in case you are interested in doing something similar. The guy who runs it, his name is Callahan. He's really fair. He gave me a discount on my first 2 pallets, and he every time I show up, he just throws a few extra boxes in there. And I tell him that I'll tag him in these videos. Mystery boxes are always completely random, so you can have a few items that are worth money, but the rest is it's mostly for the fun. So anybody that wants or is interested in anything that I open, if you're in Utah, you can DM me and I can arrange for pickup of the items. Really, it's just for fun, these boxes. I do purchase full Amazon pallets, and those do have more profitable items, mostly car parts and things like that. But you get some cool electronics and stuff too. So that's where I make my money, and then this is just for funsies. He sells, Callahan sells large pallets. If it's mostly electronics and things, they go for $700 per pallet, and they're massive pallets. If it's mostly clothing and things like that, those are $600 for the pallets. And he also sells $50 mystery boxes, which is what we're going to be opening today. It's a lot of fun. So completely random. Sarah and Matthews women, black and nude. It looks like one of those bands that the women put on to slim them up, and you put it under clothes. Comes with 2 of them, a black and a brown one. Also, anything I don't sell, I donate to Holding Out Help. They mostly are a battered women's shelter. They help people leave toxic and abusive situations, and then they also specialize in women and men that have escaped polygamous cult backgrounds, which is where I come from. They're really great. I try to donate to them when I can, because after I left the polygamous cult in Utah, they gave me 2 years of weekly therapy. They handled all that. Anytime I need help with kind of adapting to the real world, they helped me with that. They help with legal issues and things like that. They do a lot of really great work, and then they provide housing for battered women and children. So anytime I have children's clothes, I donate to them. Anytime I have anything that women could probably use, I donate to them. My hairless cat always comes in when I'm working, and my monitor is touchscreen, so he'll come and swipe his tail across it and ruin everything. We've got a Michael Rowan Polo, extra large. This one is a straw holder, so yeah, it looks like you peel and stick and put this on the side of your fridge, and you put straws in it. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't have that many straws. Ooh, I could do, you know what? I could actually do, I have a collection of chopsticks, and so maybe I can put all my chopsticks in there, put it on the side of the fridge. Looks like a wig, a green wig. Like I said, if any of you want any of this, just reach out and we'll do giveaways. Oh, it's a whole costume. It looks like it's for, comes with a hairnet, 2 hairnets. It looks like it might be for St. Patrick's Day. Everything's green. Okay. So these are Marvel t-shirts for 10-year-old boys. There's multiple of them. So that would be something I would donate to Holding Out Help. Try and help give those women and children a leg up. Looks like a fruit basket you just put in the freezer. Come on, baby. Why are you in the way? You don't go in there. Come on, baby. You want to sit on Dad's lap? You want to help me? Yeah? Come on. Come. No? Yeah. You're going to hurt yourself. That looks like it's just a shower curtain. There's Halloween decorations in here, so tablecloth. A heavy duty car cleaning towel. There are a couple of those. These are a pool cue. I can sell these ones on Facebook. I don't think they're worth much, but Livex. Let's see. Livex. Pool cue. I love AI. I'm able to just take a picture of anything. I would not be able to sell my car parts because I'm mechanically illiterate, but AI has identified my car parts and then they put a good resale price on it for me, so they do a lot of the work. It's worth the $30 a week that I have to pay for it. Oh. Oh my God. This pool cue is going for $250 for a pool cue. Who would have thought? And the box comes with 8 of these. 8 of these at $250. That's from the retailer. I'd probably be able to sell them for $150. Times 8, over $1,000 just for these. Finally get something worth money. There's more polos, more children's clothes. Those are going to the shelter, to Holding Out Help. If any of you are dog fans and you have large or small dogs, a lot of these came in the pallet. They are Spark Paws harnesses for leashes. There's large one and small ones in here. So if you have a dog and you want a free harness, or you just want to come say hi and I'll give you a harness, I'll get that. Spark Paws again. That's for a massive dog. It's pink and blue tie-dye, it looks like. That doesn't look like a harness. Mesh. Oh, it's a woman's mesh. A woman's mesh shirt. So that will go to Holding Out Help. Tis the season. women's pajamas, or men if you like big. A woman's pajamas, medium, featuring Saint Nick himself. If you want some pajamas out of season, or to hold on to them until Christmas, hit me up and you can have it. This is the ugliest purse I've ever seen in my entire life. It looks like an adult diaper, and it's supposed to be a purse. I honestly thought it was an adult diaper. So it's yeah. If you want to look like you have a diaper hanging from a strap, call me. So windshield for a car, a sun shield. What are they called? It blocks the sun from your dashboard. More Halloween decorations. This is like crepe paper. I actually got on one of my Amazon pallets, I got cat beds that are in the shape of a coffin, and then you open the lid, and the back of the coffin has a scratcher on it. So you open it up, they sleep in like a plush velvet bed inside the coffin, and then they have a scratch pad on the back. So I was going to be setting up when Halloween comes around, I'm going to be setting up like gift boxes with pet clothes and cat toys and maybe a little bit of catnip in there. And then I can just put the crypto paper in there, and you can have some Halloween gift boxes type thing. So that's an insulated lunch bag. Keep your food warm. Any of these items, if you want them, I'm going to hold on to them for a week to see if anybody wants them, and then I'll be dropping them off. Some will be dropped off to Holding Out Help, and then there's a rolling community help van that comes through this neighborhood and the neighborhood where I work also. Maybe I can donate it to them. And anybody with kids can. It says LED candles. I get a lot of candles. Can't burn through them enough. These are more Halloween types. Happy Halloween. I would hang on to these, but my husband is really particular about what type of decorations he lets in the house. Shopping for Christmas or for an autumn wreath was like pulling teeth. There's a bunch of these boxes. Model ones with no space. Nail polish 12-tone kits. Says all natural ingredients. How do I open this? Yeah, so if you want some nail polish, I don't believe they would go for much even retail. So just hit me up. We can work it out. A few boxes of those. Maybe if you have kids that like to practice. Actually, let's see how much they go for. If I hadn't checked the price on those pool cues, I would have thought they were $20 instead of $2.50. Model ones. Nail polish. Yeah, so those nail polish go for like $20 retail. So if you want some for your kids to practice, or yourself, if you're in Utah, message me. If you're out of Utah, as long as you pay for shipping, I can send those. Christmas wreaths. I have to put those in my storage unit till Christmas comes around, and then send them out Halloween costumes. And then a doormat. So that's the first box. So literally, it's a radiator. I have to figure out where it goes to. You blew holes in my radiator. Numero dos. Little frog leaves. Oh, those go to. Is it Leapster for kids? Yeah. So those are math cards. That's a. I can also donate school supplies to Holding Out Help. If you feel like donating to them as well, I'm gonna post tag them below. They do a lot of humanitarian work. It's pretty amazing. They are awesome. They work with the LDS Church to feed the hungry too, so that's good. More school supplies. Looks like a stack of. Oh, those are cool. They're magnetic. So you put these on the fridge, and it's like a planner. Has all the colors you could want of markers, and they're whiteboard, magnetized whiteboards. There's a couple of those that I'm sure Holding Out Help would be able to put those to use. Actually, I might keep one because I'm doing a thing where I have a whiteboard, but that would be more effective because it's got the lines and the days of the week. I have a whiteboard that I just drew a thermometer on for each pallet that I purchase, and then I do lines of $100 until I get to. I spent $1,500 on one pallet, and then $800 a couple days ago on another pallet. So each temperature gauge represents the amount of money I spent on that pallet, and then when I sell, I just color in the line until I hit break even with an exclamation point, and then everything after that is profit. So I'll be able to do that on here more effectively. Looks like a little stained glass moon. Oh, with a chain. It's a moon with a bunch of flowers, a sunset, and then a black dog with a white heart spot on it. So. Another benefit to doing these pallets is even if I can't sell it for at least $10, I'm not going to even try, and that's when I donate. But also, it's a great way to have gift boxes ready for the holidays or for people's birthdays, and you can just throw one together, and it's worth a decent amount once it's all together in a package, and then they really enjoy it. Pop candles in there, little gifts, and it's a lot of fun. Halloween chair cover. I don't think I have a chair that a cover would fit on. Those aren't. Oh, that's a pillow. It's a pillowcase. So looks like there's 4 pillowcases, each with a different pattern of bones on it. If you like that novelty type of, you're going to ruin my video, buddy, Clayton. Okay, just look out the window. Here we go. If you like the novelty type of decoration for the holidays, you'll probably enjoy that. So just message me if you want something. What are you doing? That's got some heft to it. That's heavy. Oh my God, it's a wedding dress. How random can you get? Like, do I know anybody getting married who would want just a random dress out of a cardboard box? No. Maybe you can turn it into a Halloween costume, spray paint it black, and be Morticia or whateher her name is. I feel really weird pulling this out to show it's a wedding dress. Why do I have a wedding dress? Whatever comes in the Amazon pallets, though. It's a size medium with corset straps in the back. Like I said, nobody's going to want that for their wedding, but you could use it for a Halloween costume. Come on, buddy, get down. Meow! Why do you always take my seat, buddy? Oh, you're going to roll over and play cute. You want that seat because it's so warm from Daddy's butt? More women's clothes. So I'll be donating that to Holding Out Help as well. It's a denim dress type thing. Buddy, you're gonna knock stuff down. Go find Dermy and make some babies. Yeah? If she doesn't want to. Maybe it's because you have a bad issue with her. More Halloween decorations. More spark paws. So, like I said, if you have a dog, hit me up. I wish more cat stuff would come, because if he had something to stimulate his mind, he wouldn't be climbing all over me. I know, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's more of that nail polish stuff. So I got a few boxes of that if you want some nail polishes. Akita scented candles. Ooh, that's pungent. Home refresher. It says it's auto and home refresher, but it's a live candle, so it's not electric. So I don't know how you would put that in your automobile, but random. Akita, it smells like men's cologne, to be honest. So those will do good in gift boxes. My nose can't handle scents very well. More dog harnesses if you have a dog. Hit me up. It's all free as long as it's within town. You can come pick it up, or if you pay for shipping, I can send it to you. Women's skirts. I'm not going to show the women's clothes anymore. I'm just going to donate all of those to Holding Out Help. Another woman's shirt. T-shirt. Wheat straw cups. What is a wheat straw? Just a set of cups. Phone cases for I can't get rid of these things. iPhone 7 phone cases. Just blue and clear. If you have an iPhone 7. I try to avoid becoming a hoarder like my dad as much as possible. So it's fun to open these things, but I find the quickest route to get rid of them. Give them away or donate them. My dad was such a hoarder that every free space in the house, as well as probably a dozen storage units, was full of stuff that I never saw him use ever once. We tried to tell him, go through everything, and if you haven't thought about it in 2 years, I think that's fair. Let's get rid of it, because my dad has 27 children, so maybe you need some space for that instead of your storage. But yeah, so one year I remodeled our basement into a recreation room for Christmas. I just put up a temporary wall to keep people out and locked it. And then for a couple of months, I would remodel it for the family. And then I presented it at Christmas and opened it and let them go in. Awesome recreation room. But my dad saw that empty space, and within a couple weeks, he turned it into a storage unit for his files. So birthday decorations. LED headlights for a Honda Accord. Woman's bathing suit. Yeah, I'm going to donate all the women's clothes to Holding Out Help. That's a brassiere. And another microfiber cloth for your car. So I know there's not a lot here, but if you do want anything that you've seen on here, come pick it up, say hi. You can have it, except the pool cue. I want to keep those. I picked up a pallet literally yesterday, and it's always hit and miss with those pallets. But the first box I opened, it was hard drives. Excuse me. They were hard drives, and so the rest of the time while I was opening boxes, it was all car parts, which is not exciting, but it does make money. It takes a while to sell, but each one sells for a decent amount, so it does improve my income. It's just not exciting like pallet sales should be, where you're opening surprise things that you think will be cool for yourself, but then you end up selling them. So I got the hard drives, opened up. 90% of it was car parts, like I said, and I was thinking, there's not going to be anything else that's exciting that I can sell. And then I went back to the box of hard drives, and I was a little disappointed by them because they can sell for 30 to 50. Nobody buys hard drives anymore unless they're not the only people who don't use the cloud are people wanting to stay off the grid. There's a myriad of reasons that you want to stay off the grid, but some of them are a little bit sketchy. So I wasn't too excited by the hard drives, but then I opened one of the boxes and it wasn't hard drives. They're brand new Android phones. They're waterproof. They're built specifically for people in construction or high activity jobs. They're going for $550 each one. So there was a whole box of those that I thought was hard drives. So I spent $600 on a pallet, paid that off, and then some with just one box of phones, and then all the car parts and everything is profit from there on out. Okay, so let's sort these into donations for Holding Out Help. All of the school supplies we can send to Holding Out Help. All the decorations. I'll hold on to the pet harnesses and things because I know a lot of you are fur baby parents. So just hit me up and you can have it. A wedding dress, seriously. Children's clothes will be going to Holding Out Help, or I have a couple people that might want them. All right, guys. That was the 2 mystery box opening. They're $50 a piece. You get some pretty interesting stuff. If you feel like doing resale, also please hit up Callahan at liquidationpallets.com and he can hook you up.